feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. So, Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre forward, not just holding the ball up or finishing, but all the movement that happens around him, outside and inside the box. And he has to link up with that midfield and bring everybody into play, which ensures a more cohesive system.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Beckham! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And it's Schneider. Schneider will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Picked out brilliantly. And a chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. And it's a goal!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Schneider going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's run loose here. Schneider. Adams does really well to win the ball there. And it's Schneider. Lovely ball and a real chance. And yes, it's there! They're level in a trice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Cafu, there he goes, motoring forward. He has found the way. And the finish! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And the comeback is complete. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Shot a goal! Kubo! Brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
It's a really well-measured ball. Drilled in low. It's a pretty loose pass. And that is masterful defending. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well read, nice interception.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Kante does well to get it back. Rijkaard. That's good running with the ball. Schneider. Beckham, terrific header. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Tonali cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
That's an imaginative pass. He's picked his way through, and his big header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Borussia Dortmund with the corner. They're first. Good challenge, excellent challenge. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Tonali. Tonali has been caught there, it's a foul. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. Beckham! Oh, it's come off the upright. Goes long and straight. And he was quick to react.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Bastoni going vertical. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's well spotted. Bonucci. Tonali can so cleverly bypass the press. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And that's the second half started. Adams. Ball played for Conte. Chance here to counter. Schneider. Schneider puts his foot on the gas. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Kubo!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Rafinha. He's a sharp little ball here. And that's a... Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be...
And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Takes aim and crosses. Japan really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Rijkaard. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Bonucci spots it and intercepts. Borussia Dortmund are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Goes for a shot! They've done it! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Kubo really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
This is quite a battle.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Puskás. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's found a way past. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He'll fancy himself from here. Beckham! It's hit the crossbar. And again! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And again they hit the front. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He tried.
Puskás! He's missed, but not by that far.
Puskás certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Japan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. He's in a great position here.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rafinha. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Puskás. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. A nice sequence of passes, this. Danger averted for now. And he's there to clear it. He's looking wide. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 14, Rafinha. Number 10, Tonali. Coming on the field, number 20, Vinicius Junior. Number 26, Kagawa. Substitution.
Borussia Dortmund making another change here. Five minutes left on the clock. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Borussia Dortmund nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Bonucci kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Kubo. Beckenbauer. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Oh, he's bustling through here.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Now he's off and running. Vinicius Junior providing... Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Japan can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off.
And a quick announcement today.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strong